and welcome to my channel. It's 2020. I hope you guys work hard towards your dreams. You can dream it, but if you don't work towards it, it won't happen. Anyway, child, I've got some tea. It's coffee, but let's just call it tea because listen, child, I've got tea for you, okay? Listen, let me put it right here, honey. Okay, so a friend of mine introduced me to Tinder over the holidays, okay? So she was like, you're too lonely, your life is too sad. Go on Tinder. So I was like, okay, how does this Tinder thing work? And she was like, no, there's an app. Like, there's an actual app. It's not like an online thing where you type www.tinder.com. It's like an app. You download the app on your iStore, Play Store, whatever store. You get it. Okay, so I downloaded it. And I was like, okay, let's do this. So I downloaded my Tinder. I put my real pictures. I put my real age. It doesn't ask for your location. Like, it won't ask you where you're from. Like, it will just automatically pick up your location. You allow it to access your location, and that's what it does. So me, I'm on Tinder, right? So I start swiping. Okay, immediately you create your profile, you put your age, you put your location, you put everything that is true about. Okay, well, you can put lies because listen, this tea is about a guy that lied, child. Anyway, so I was like, okay, let me see this guy. I mean, let me see this thing, like how it actually works. So I keep swiping. If you don't like someone, you swipe left. If you like them, you swipe right. And if he also likes you, he or she or whatever you prefer, then you got to like each other to match. Okay, so I'm swiping, minding my own business. Oh, I see cute guys, I see nice guys. And then I finally see this cute guy. Like a bit too cute. But I was like, okay, who knows? Like, my pictures are also popping. He might actually really like me for me. Okay, this is not a bruise that I got from someone beating me. Okay, it was December. We were doing the things. I probably bumped myself. I don't even know how I got it. So, yeah. Anyway, so I was like, okay, I like this guy. A little out of my league, but why not? Guys, it's so hot. I've got my natural hair and it's killing me. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, a little out of my league. Let me try my luck. This is Tinder. We don't know. People prefer medium to rare when they are well done. I don't know what that means. I just made it up. Anyway, so I swipe and then it's a match. But in my head, I'm like, I know what kind of guys I attract. Okay, maybe my pictures are too damn good. Anyway, so we start talking on Tinder. There's a section where if you guys match, it will give you an option to send the text, like send the first text. So obviously it's my responsibility. I felt like it was my responsibility to text him first because he already matched me. I mean, he already liked me. Anyway, so I send the text and it says, oh, I was like, hey, how you doing? Oh, I didn't even think we'd actually match because I was just trying my luck. Anyway, honey, so the conversation starts flowing. So we talk, how you doing? Where you from? I'm like, I think I actually really like you. So how about we just move this conversation to WhatsApp? So I give him my number and then we start talking. Oh, it's nice. His profile picture is one of the pictures he has on Tinder. So I'm like, okay, this is a nice guy. Okay, my profile picture has nothing to do with the pictures on my Tinder. Those pictures I have to go dig in my Instagram. The nice ones where I'm on vacation, when the sun is popping and my body looks good. But my profile picture on WhatsApp is just a normal picture. But his picture that could have been a red flag had I been looking out. But it wasn't because I was stupid. Anyway, so okay, the conversation is flowing. So I'm like, okay. He's like, okay. He was on Tinder longer than I was. So he was like, if we don't meet in the first week of talking, it's probably not gonna work. So I was like, okay, let's meet up. So he said, okay, he knows a place that is very secluded, but very quiet. I'm from Port Elizabeth, so he's also here. Anyway, so he gives me the location. So I'm like, okay. Then we set a date. Okay, we're gonna meet. I go out there. Okay, we were gonna meet at 3 o'clock. So I was fashionably late. Around 3:45, I got there. Anyway, honey, I met my match because listen, he wasn't there when I got there. I was like, okay, this is weird. I've never had to wait for a guy before. Anyway, so I'm there waiting. Then waiting. Then waiting. Because I was there at 3:45, I think, around that time. And then I think he came like 4:30, 4:20 or something. Like he was absolutely late. When I looked at the time, I was like, okay, if he is not here in the next like 15 minutes, I'm gone. Forget it. I tried this Tinder thing. But anyway, so I see this car pull up. I'm like, hopefully that's him. Guys, yes, father. You know what they say, like we insert ourselves into these things. Anyway, so the car pulls up and I'm like, when I wonder who's this guy going to meet up, because he had like a like an office shirt, like a white office shirt. So I was like, oh, he looks okay. Yeah, but the one I'm waiting for is way cuter, honey. So I'm like, have your way. Go wherever you want to go, child, because listen, my guy is coming. So I text him. The whole time I'm there, I'm like, where are you? I'll be there in like 5 minutes. 5 minutes turns into 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Then he gets there. Oh, well, this guy walks towards me. And then he's like, hello, Amanda. I'm like, where you know me from? I'm like, oh, hello. And then he drags the chair and he sits down. I'm like, I wanted to tell him, okay, I'm waiting for someone, because in my head, I didn't think, like, there was no possibility that that guy I was talking to was this one. Was this one. So he's like, have you ordered something to eat? I'm like, no, I just got this drink. And then he says, I'm the guy you were talking to on Tinder. I'm sorry I don't look like the picture, but I know if I put my real picture, you aren't going to swipe me. Hey, let me tell you what he looks like. Okay, let me paint a picture in your head. He's tall, I'll give him that. He's tall. He isn't fat. I'm not one to body shame. I've got stretch marks. I'm big. I'm fabulous. I'm not one to body shame, honey. But if you're going to use like a yellow bones picture, at least now it'd be yellow bone, guys. He used a yellow bone picture, but he's dark. I'm not against dark people. My daughter's dark. But he's dark. And the picture was yellow, 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 yellow bone. So I'm like, okay, he's yellow, but you dark. And then he's like, he's got a beard, but he's got a beard, but his beard is not like the nice connected ones. It's a little bit there. It's a little bit there. Sorry, but the beard is also not curly, like, you know, like curly African beard, or maybe, I don't know, but his beard has got like little Sans father. His beard is okay, there's a beard, then there's space, like it's patches of beard, but it's flat and it's got straight hair like sticking out. I mean, it's either you have a beard or you don't. It's either you clean face or you've got a beard. Don't mix it all up. But anyway, I wasn't gonna go home with an empty stomach because I was hungry when I went there. So I was like, should we order something to eat? Because you definitely gonna pay. Yeah. I'm not even going 50-50 on this bill, child. You are going to pay for it. So we end up ordering. I thought, okay, let me just, you know, when you're on a date, first date with someone, you probably want to eat something less messy. I got like, they've got at this place, they've got like a meal with a bit of everything. So I got ribs, I got a nice steak, I got spinach, creamy spinach, because I was like, I do not care, I'm gonna eat what I want. So we ate. He could tell that I had already blocked myself from whatever that was going to happen. So it was just like a dry conversation, and he offered to take me home, and I was like, can't trust you. You showed me pictures of a yellow bone when you're dark skinned, and you dragged it. Like when we spoke on WhatsApp, I felt like I opened up for him to tell me how the date, I mean, like who he was. I wasn't those uptight girls that are only after yellow bones, after money. I was just like, it was a genuine conversation. Well, that's what I thought, honey, because listen, child, he wasn't having none of it. He didn't tell me who he was. He didn't tell me what, nothing. So I came home and I deleted my Tinder. I was like, no. My mom would be ashamed. Honey. If I'm meeting guys, I'm going to meet them the old-fashioned way. Meet someone, ask for their number, let them ask for mine, and then we were going to meet. I wasn't going to do this thing where I'm talking to a person that I think is listen, Tinder for me didn't work. My friend, the one that introduced me to Tinder, she's got a very nice testimony. She's still with the guy. Well, last I checked, and the guy was the real guy. But for me, it was a bad situation, honey. I thought, listen, child, yes, PE men will never ask you out, even if you look cute. But guys, listen, and easy, bruh. If someone can look you dead in the eye and expect you to understand that they lied about who they are and still expect you guys to do something, absolutely something wrong with that guy, child. Because listen, honey, I don't give two ugs how he feels or what he thinks of me, because you can't lie to me about who you are. Anyway, I've got like a Tinder tip. If you're meeting someone from Tinder, meet at a public space where there's other people, where there's open space. Because imagine if that guy was like a serial killer. I'd be dead by now. Ain't nobody trying to die. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching me in 2020. I really appreciate it. Much love, much care. Bye. I love you.